Hey folks, and welcome to today's MTV News, which can be summed up with the optimistic advice: don't fall in love. It's that simple.
Moving forward, I'm just hoping that Amsterdam does bring us love. I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed. I'm going to do a little prayer. I'm going to pray tonight.
Geordie babe, Marnie Simpson is having absolutely zero luck on the dating scene. So that confirms there's absolutely no hope for the rest of us then. Having put her fate in Cupid's hands for almost a fortnight now, with date after date in 3 different countries, Mans is still yet to find love on single AF. Well, she did kind of find it with Casey Johnson, but he had other ideas because boys. Marnie is currently over in Amsterdam with new BFF Courtney Act, and yesterday the pair got whisked off in a double date. By the end of the date though, she'd pretty much lost all hope that she'll ever find Mr. Right.
I've left my date. I told him I had to go. I just made up an excuse. I'm just so sick of this whole dating malarkey now. I have no luck. And it's really getting to us.
You can't really blame Mans for losing faith in Cupid. So far she's been on single AF dates with a guy that was too young, a guy that stood her up, and she's had a date sabotaged by the C word. Yep, Casey. We'll keep our fingers crossed for you, Mans. You might just get some luck and love dished out to you by the C man, Cupid, not Casey. Donald Trump and Rob Kardashian tweeted pretty much the exact same thing yesterday, because you know what they say, reality TV minds think alike. Do they say that? The striking similarity was noted by Twitter user Sweet Daddy, aka Call Me D Goods, with former star of The Apprentice Donald Trump and President of the USA, tweeting, "Trade between China and North Korea grew almost 40% in the first quarter. So much for China working with us, but we had to give it a try." Meanwhile, Rob Kardashian said, "I truly thought China wanted to be a family, and that's why I was so loyal to her. But I learned my lesson and everyone else was right." Rob's tweet was just one of a whole avalanche of social ranting taking aim at his ex Blac Chyna, ranting that is frankly far too long and explicit and awful to include here. But to summarize, Rob is very pissed off at Blac Chyna and claims that she's been cheating on him. So to get back at her, he posted a naked pic of her on Instagram, which is not okay. Like, it's literally illegal. All that to say, Rob could potentially go to jail, and Blac Chyna also may have grounds to sue him for the emotional damage he inflicted. In other words, don't be a dick, don't post a tit pic. Revenge porn is horrific, you could go to jail, the end. A study shows that more women are choosing to freeze their eggs than ever because there really aren't enough good men out there for us. Wait, I thought we were doing news here. Didn't we already know that? A Yale University study claims that there's a dearth of educated men for smart women to settle down and start families with. Maybe these smart women have a lot of other stuff going on, like careers and independence and pub life, and don't actually want to settle down just yet. Just a thought. But either way, Professor Marsha Inhorn says that there's an oversupply of graduate women and not enough men for them to partner with, and that a potential solution is for women to drop their standards. Sorry, one sec. I know you're a professor and all that, but just a couple of things. Firstly, I don't think there can ever be an oversupply of educated women. Education is great and women are amazing, and the more of both of these things, the better. Secondly, the solution to single life is just to drop our standards. Well, it looks like I'm gonna be single for a whole lot longer because I'd rather just do life solo than go out with someone I'm not that into, because having a boyfriend really isn't the be all and end all of life, and being single is fine. I am fine. You will be fine. That's all from me, guys. Now I'm just off to go and freeze my eggs. See you next time.